Welcome to the General's Gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back to Command and Conquer General 0 Hour. I am definitely appreciating the camouflage. Chipmunk here choosing his yellow player skin deliberately to hide along the desert.
It's smart play. I certainly appreciate it. It's totally a thing in some games, to the point where I don't know if you remember from League, there are some skins that are competitively banned because like they hide animations and shit. Like you could actually pick skins for champions that would like hide and things like that. So I guess this way, if Chipmunk just stands very, very still with his workers, he should blend in enough. If they start building tunnel networks, I think that might give the game away. But.
Yep, tunnels are being thrown down. Yeah, there's some pretty obnoxious StarCraft skins. So the really old, annoying ones, like the Zerg ones and the Protoss ones where the Stalkers and the Immortals look the same. Yep. There's new ones.
Isn't there one where the Ravagers look like fucking Immortals as well? Like
well, I mean, maybe. Well, the one that I noticed recently, I don't know if it's old skin or not, is you can't tell the difference between Marauders, Hellbats, and Reapers.
Oh,
and
Lord.
I thought this guy had all these Reapers, but they actually ended up being Marauders, and I was like, what? Oh god. And yeah. So that was a little unpleasant.
It sounds unpleasant. Hopefully Winz will have a pleasant experience capping these oil derricks. However, there is a Humvee here to try and force off the technical, but does find one crush.
Yeah, of course we didn't introduce the USA. USA Laser is being played by WinzR4NerdZ. Apparently all derricks are for pros. Only one old derrick, however. Only noobs capture both. Oh, good crush though. No, it's too late.
I was gonna say, it's really weird that Chipmunk didn't just sacrifice the technical to kill the worker. Probably would have been fine, but feels bad, man. So that's one old derrick capture. I'm not sure where are the other ones on this map. I'm not familiar. Super familiar.
There, okay. Well, just look at the flashing purple dots and you'll see it. One there, more heroic. Actually, it's the same one. That's the same Vet 2 technical. Gonna be delaying that one. This one should go down too. Nice work.
Solid. Bottom currently being held by Chipmunk's own technical. Looks like he's going fairly heavy tech RPG, which seems to make a lot of sense in the wide open map, especially with technicals available for crushing. Does certainly is a big plus.
Well, actually goes for the barracks with those terrorists.
Cool.
Surprised he didn't just leave a technical there and try to go for the base. I guess worried about these Humvees, so perhaps the best player there to make another something. This one's actually empty, so really can't do anything. The Dozer could repair that. Yeah, there we go. There's the repair.
And this is pretty bold play from Winz. I guess guessing these rock fees are too far away to make a difference. It's like, see a technical running towards the base, you normally start pulling stuff, and Winz is like, nah, man, I'm good. I'll push across the map. You ain't got nothing. If you had terrorists, you would have blown me up already. Doesn't even pull the Chinooks. No danger at all. And we'll drop off another Ranger for the additional cap. Even losing one barracks, Winz still having one up. There's the technical down.
More on the way here. What do they have inside of them?
Probably something. My guess. And now the Dozer's kind of exposed. I wonder if that gets picked off.
RPGs for the Chinooks. Wow, that Firebase is still firing at them. Like, he does get the Dozer, and still the Firebase within range. Oh, and he's building... That's a demo trap?
Yeah, demo trap.
Okay, so he's anticipating the Humvees. Interesting trick there. Haven't seen that in some time.
I guess the supply placement is so close to the edge of the map. It's not going to be possible to push this position with anything without it getting blown up. So I'm guessing you just throw away an empty V here, right? And then you can free mine with the Chinooks. Worker doesn't go for a second demo trap though.
Bear in mind,
you might get it.
This is the only supply income here. Oh, actually gets a Humvee. So I kind of like how WinzR4NerdZ just kept mining there. Because that's his only supplies. And it was only a single RPG, so he just mined through it. Still has the double oil in the center. Chipmunk, a little bit late to get these caps.
You're just going to find them eventually. Don't have a lot of cash floating around where you go tech RPG early, especially with those terrorists rolling out, the ones we saw take over the barracks earlier. We'll find the scout on the middle as well, so knows that's double capped, and sees the big Humvee army coming. So I think he's going to be pretty reliant on these terrorists, actually, because there are 3 terrorists inside one of these technicals, and if they don't find the connection, this army might just roll Chipmunk's base.
Whoa, where is he going?
Or not.
Defending.
And base trader GLA.
Unsuccessful. Yeah, going straight to the base here. There's only one dozer left. Bear that in mind. Tech Terror's the fire base down.
RPG is getting dropped off. It's plenty to kill off the dozer. Having a spare Terrace is really nice. It's going to do big damage to the war factory. That means it should go down probably before another... Oh, Humvee just gets out, but not a second one probably.
Yeah, if the factory goes down, no more production. Even the barracks is worth sniping then in that case. It is self-repairing, so successful defense so far, but the retarget has just happened.
Nice crushers coming in from the other technical. You see, Winz is actually pulling back here. He's pulling all the Vs. Will he get here in time to stop the war factory going down?
Oh, it's going to be a close one. No! Now, that's good. However, Winz only has one thing he has to do right now, and that's just kill everything with his Humvees. And maybe he can do it. Chipmunk did use all of his units to finish that off, and there's no arms dealer. So he needs to go absolutely ham right now to try and clean the map up. But Chipmunk is spread all over the place, getting multiple arms dealers.
Yeah, and this is the smart play, spreading out across the map, making it hard for the Humvees to pull across and start pushing all of these individual positions. It's going to take them a while. They're not quick. They don't have search and destroy, and
these are poverty Vs where they don't even have the tow missiles.
Oh no, it's the worst kind of V.
At least they have the spy drones though.
Yeah.
So they're not completely bankrupt. Oh, nice combat drop.
I see it getting used. Ooh. Fly in one position, at least take out some of that work. Looks like Winz is just banking units around the barracks, so it's good to see he's on mass production from there.
Who needs missile defenders when you've got rangers?
Yes, sir.
Chipmunk having a fair bit of cash here.
It's the problem with taking out your enemy's war factory. It's like they just open up a bunch of new strats you can use.
I mean, I actually never destroy my opponent's war factories. I fear the rangers so much. I don't know why he's doing this.
Yeah, this is not a good play.
Because once he gets a Jarman out, these missile defenders are just worthless.
Yeah, there's no point doing economic damage, I think, at this point in the game. Maybe this is a good play. Like, maybe this is early enough to matter. I don't know.
Yeah.
Look, the barracks is exposed here. What are the missile defenders doing? Well, I don't know why they're not covering.
Okay, this is where they need to be. There is a spy drone here, and a palace is being built. So the palace is going to help to hold, which is all he has to do.
That's the
Or maybe
barracks
he's just,
going down.
he's
There's
just
no
looking
more
for the
production.
elimination. Because there's a power plant and a supply, and that's it for the GG.
Missile defenders are rolling back over. I have no idea why they weren't just covering the barracks. Honestly, at this point, you got to rely on the Humvees to do their job and just protect your production.
Still has a lot of money and has the oil derricks as well, so losing those Chinooks doesn't matter so much. Still has one Humvee there which is wounded, but it will get repaired. The amber must have gone down. No more heals outside of the veterancy.
Most of his V's heading up on the veterancy too, which is nice. Looks like the power plant survives. Yes, power plant survives. Oh no, it does. Yeah, no, it does. Yeah, no, power plant survives just about one hit. One of those tank hunters. But
Oh no, it's an empty palace.
Oh no.
Okay, well, no problem. I'll just build another one on the other side of the map. And a black market.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
We have a Jarman though?
Yeah, that's a good question. I don't see a Jarman.
We haven't seen a barracks. I mean, one went down, so.
Getting veterancy on these Vs, looking for a base elimination. There's two ways to play this. Chipmunk, does he go for the base kill, or does he go for defense and get a Jarman and play the long game? Looks like he wants to go for the base. Power plant goes down, only the supplies are left, and he has a really sneaky tunnel in a fantastic spot.
Yeah, it's a good position. Getting some bounties as well off these units, and hoi! Goodbye technical.
That was like a pentagram of laser locks. I know there were 7 of them, but what is 7? Scepter? Scepter.
Yes. Septicon? No, maybe I'm thinking something else.
Decepticon.
It's a
Optimus
Decepticon.
is a fool. Well, no.
You know Transformers voice lines?
Yeah, of course I
All over the
do.
place, yeah.
Megatron is a fool. I should lead. Starscream.
Now,
That was in one of the
Starscream,
Newfie
I
videos, remember that?
Yeah, sorry?
That was in Newfie.
Ah!
Episode 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Newfie 2, right?
Yeah.
The lesser known Newfie Noob Slayer. So.
Well, the lesser
yeah.
one is Newfie's Guide to Women and Dating. That's the real. bonus
I'm
content.
lucky enough to have seen this.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about the Tox Tractors. There are so many of these on the map, and Chipmunk has a fair bit of income. I think that was just wasting arms dealer production time. It could have been.
Look, there's more.
You fool! I have many arms dealers.
So, in case you're wondering what Blake was alluding to earlier when he said don't base race a GLA, it's just for your own sanity, because this happens, and there's not much you can do about it. Oh look, he's putting a barracks next to the supply. He's gonna
just chain out some terrorists. So, yeah. Okay, so is it just the supply?
Yeah, the fire base doesn't count.
Doesn't count, yeah, obviously. Yeah.
And the oils, which also don't count.
What would be cool is if like refineries counted. Just be like a small little bonus to capturing them. They counted as
Whoa,
buildings.
he's using a Chinook.
Unit
Wow. Okay, good defense.
I mean, personally, I would be building Chinooks that don't have 0 health when you're floating 11k. But I mean,
If this is your entire army, you probably don't want to put it in a red health Chinook. Humvees are doing pretty good. More ranger caps just to deny the income.
yeah, smart.
Still no sign of a Jarman, however, he's using the black market.
Yeah, it's getting finished.
I assume just for the buggy ammo.
Could be. What's the best way to take the supply out? I mean, surely you just hide a tech terror, right? I mean, Winz isn't protecting it very well. That's the thing. There aren't enough units currently camping the supply.
Yeah, tech terror or a bomb truck, either would just kill it.
Yeah, it's worrying me.
The firebase makes it hard to use buggies.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to use terrorists, but you should, if you're good enough, you should be able to get it off. That's 3 rangers going down. That kind of matters, but they got the caps off, so it denies some income for a little bit. But there's a rebel coming back in. I don't love the toxin tractors, man.
I think I was just for clearing the garrison.
Yeah.
What do you mean you don't love toxin tractors?
Well, no, I love toxin tractors. I'm just not sure I love them in the situation. Oh no, it's cool. It's cool. He's going for the terrorists on the left side of the map. This is just a bait. That's fine. Okay. I feel like ending the game is the right play, and Chipmunk is going for terrorists.
Wait,
so,
are you suggesting that using toxin tractors isn't the way to end the game?
Well, I mean, the building damage is just not there. I know they clear garrisons, but they're not known for clearing supplies.
Mass contaminate, zone the Humvees. Trust. He needs to get the toxin gamma upgrade, and then they'll be OP.
There we go.
Then he'll be fine. Yeah, I see a tech terror happening. Has the black market? Does he have a lot of money? No, he's actually running out of cash.
It's fine though. He only needs 1 technical.
Winz has done pretty well in that he's just forced so many rebuilds, and he's kept sniping buildings that Chipmunk has burnt through a cash float, and really good use of these Humvee drops. Denies the tunnels from being placed.
Oh no. This might take out the arms dealer, dude. I think there's enough units.
Yeah, it's only a fake one, so it's going down fast.
Oh dear. Chipmunk doesn't have enough to rebuild an arms dealer. That means these terrorists are kind of high and dry, man.
There's no technical, so he can't tech terror this. He is missing one of the important ingredients: wholemeal flour, and also technicals. It's just to feed the terrorists.
Yeah.
Make them a little omelet or something. You know, you put.
I like that it's
omelet with
wholemeal. Make sure
flour.
they're in their best possible condition, blowing themselves up. Do your job. Okay, take it back. What I said about toxin tractors before. Take it back. It was my bad. All right, you just gotta
Finishes off the tunnels. He may block the Chinook.
It's a good play. So
Oh,
maybe
yeah.
you catch up 1 Humvee here.
He evac that one. The Humvee is not firing. Oh my god, he's gonna lose his Humvee. Oh my god, he could have killed both of those RPGs had he just used his little rat-a-tat gun. These Humvees at the bottom just clearing out every supply, making sure there's no more sneaky bases.
Do you just try and beeline the terrorists at this point?
Low power.
There's too much vision. There are too many Chinooks in the air, which is the right play by Winz. He should just be non-stop building Chinooks to scout the map.
Yeah, like Overlord scouting.
Yeah.
Okay, this
Man, you
terrorist...
can't use these terrorists for that. Real?
Well, oh, good split.
Unit
Gets
lost.
2 of them. Keeps his supply alive. That allows him to build a factory or an arms dealer.
I guess that's worth, right? And you do get a bit of money back on the terrorists as well. There's a 10% cash refund, so.
What?
So the terrorist got 30 for killing the
right,
defender.
right.
So yeah.
Okay. Still has the oil derrick and the refinery. Unfortunately, a refinery doesn't make the arms dealer 10% cheaper. Just your technical.
Okay, so there's the fake arms dealer. So this needs to get protected, but it's fine because there are 2 tunnel networks. That's pretty good, and about four RPGs, 4 terrorists. It's kind of the extent of the army. So Chinooks coming in.
And a vet-free pilot gonna do something. I don't know what it is.
Could just drop off a V and yeah. There we go. Okay, but no, not necessary.
Well, that's a really good tunnel because it was actually in front of it. The arms dealer is the #1 target, and once again, it's still just a fake one, so it's gonna die fast.
This is gonna be the last, you'd think. This is gonna be the last arms dealer that Chipmunk can throw down.
Oh, this is really sick. He's denying the mining by using the Chinooks.
Nice, good play. Okay, the cell's really good from Chipmunk. Alright, it keeps him in the game. I like that.
Is there another? No, this game is going non-stop. It just hasn't ended.
A warrior has fallen.
What do you get back from selling tunnels? 200?
Yeah, you get nothing.
Yeah. Oh, nothing. It is nothing.
Well,
right?
I say nothing.
Yeah,
I mean
virtually
like
nothing.
Yeah,
right.
virtually. It's 100 maybe even.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's 100.
Yeah. Because you get the RPGs for
Because
free,
it's
so-
half of the purchase amount.
right.
Minus.
So it'll be 100.
Yeah, whatever. And someone let us know. A small number. Loses some RPGs to get the Chinook. Probably not worth it there. There's more where they came from. 3 of them go down. Every unit matters now. Now, still, oh, there's no spy drones. Hellfire drones. I see a booby trap there. Maybe another one here. Oh no. It's gonna be a booby trap GG, isn't it? I think. No, he's looking for another tunnel at the bottom or a supply. I
Yeah,
think.
could be.
You should notice that
There's
there's
a fake
no,
arms dealer though. If that gets completed, there are enough terrorists to end the game.
Yeah, but
I think. Oh, he's going supply. He's going. Is that a barracks? Is there not? Are there not enough terrorists to end the game? I thought there were still 3 terrorists. Maybe not. Maybe there aren't 3 terrorists. Maybe he cancels the barracks. I'm very confused.
yeah, he also needs to have these Chinooks to make sure they constantly deny mining. There just isn't enough anti to shoot them down. And if there was, he has. Wow, I was gonna say 35,000, and I think he just queued up an entire production queue worth of Chinooks, and it dropped down to 25k very fast. Wow, the Humvee drops
Yeah, it's gonna be game.
once again.
A warrior has fallen.
Focus going down. Chipmunk took too long, man.
Yeah, that Jarman must have been very close to coming out at that barracks. I think maybe the biggest mistake there was that he didn't build another backup barracks and just make sure that Jarman's being built. Because he had the palace for a while there, maybe about a minute
It's
or
happening.
30 seconds or so.
So it's 3 terrorists, 2 RPGs, and 2 workers versus the world. Will be massive. I mean, yeah, that means he's gonna die. Where are the other 2? Are they close? They're in the bottom left, dude. They're gonna get back in time, right?
They see a Chinook.
They've got a Chinook. They got a bail, man.
There's good spreads from these units. Missile defenders are not doing a lot here. They're pretty slow. Terrorists going for the kill. Is that worth it?
I don't know, man.
He only needs
Chinooks are coming
3.
back. Chinooks are picking up the Vs. There's only 2.
There we go. A little bit late with the pickup.
Oh,
There,
the
Humvee,
RPGs
good
aren't in
defense.
front. The workers there.
It's so low, the Humvee, but the RPGs just cannot fire. Okay, he actually pulled them back. The Humvee did not chase down the terrorists looking for the worker. Wants to deny a tunnel. Because there could be more terrorists inside of the tunnel. He just doesn't know.
Why are the RPGs pulling back? Okay, no, they're going forward. I don't know whether these Vs are here. There's only 1 building left, man.
Need a delivery, General?
Is he? Why is he? Is he?
There we
Is
go,
he
that's the
trying
last
to
building.
end?
That's the last building.
That's the last building. But this supply is still the last building. What are the terrorists doing?
think-
Terrorists go!
There we go. The Humvee's out of
Alright, so they're
position.
trying to end.
Firebase on the other side of the map. Chinook dropping in. That must be full of the
No, Vs are
units.
coming across
oh
now.
my god.
At least 1 terrorist is going to connect. Is the other one?
So
This terrorist has to connect as well.
2. Wow, okay, there it is. It's popping out. He needs to
Oh!
focus down the terrorist, not
Focus
the
the terrorist!
RPGs.
Focus the
There
terrorist!
goes the terrorist. All the units are cleaned up here. Wow, that should be a win, I think, for wins. Once the barracks fall, there's nothing left. No more tricks up his sleeve. Chipmunk out of stuff, Adam Money, just a single booby trap. That's his only thing, and of course the booby trap has been negated because the Chinooks have been flying these units around.
Man, disappointing.
There it is. There it is.
GG.
Yeah, wow, I was surprised
You are victorious.
Chipmunk won that, because normally in these games, the fact that the replay is posted generally means there's some like crazy underdog comeback turnaround thing, and so the fact that there wasn't is actually a little surprising and refreshing. Yeah, that I mean, there's just so much happening there. It's kind of hard to really think about what went wrong exactly. Other than the Jarman, do you have any ideas of what nonsense that was?
No, I think it was just Chipmunk. Yeah, I mean, you kind of had two options. You could have just tried to end the game there, like right at that point where you realize your opponent was out of doses and virtually out of buildings. Or yeah, the safest play is just stalling for Jarman. I don't think he did a very good job of stalling for Jarman. I think
Maybe that was his problem. Yeah,
he really overplayed into the Toxin Tractors. All he needed to do was tech terror. And maybe he didn't realize how many buildings were left. Maybe he didn't think it was one. Maybe he thought there were more. And it wasn't worth going to tech terrors.
He was trying to do both, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was trying to do both.
He was trying to turtle, but then also try to end as well. Whereas maybe if you just pick one and go for it, you'll have more success.
We see that normally end like a lot of the time. It's like people
Yeah.
either like turtle for Jarman in that situation, or you just try and end it. You just go all in. But yeah, going for both seems like a weird play. But GG, that was fun. I enjoyed that.
Yeah, it was a fun game. Hopefully you enjoyed the cast. We will see you next time.